Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Ben here, and today I'm bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, I need your help. I'll try and give you some of my help if you're looking for it, but we're going to be trying to learn, get this down, this Smokey Heavy Zooka attack strategy. If you don't know what this is, I'll kind of explain it when I do my first attack, kind of show you what I know already, what to do. But for those of you that are higher level, if you can give me some tips, or anyone that knows this attack strategy, give me some tips because it'll be very helpful for my push. And alongside with that push, I asked you guys if you wanted me to like finish my defenses and upgrade them with using diamonds and stuff. Some of you said yes, some of you said no, to like help me progress to be able to do my push earlier. But so what I think I'm gonna do is, like, when I have a lot of resources, I'll upgrade something, but then I'll only finish it. Like, I won't use my diamonds to get the resources to upgrade something. If I have enough resources, I'll upgrade it. I'll just finish the times. So it's kind of like when I make videos to finish training my troops, but this time it's just to increase the speed. So it's like still getting the resource, or the base is legit. It's just cutting down on the time. So thank you for those of you that told me to do that. We have a pretty big statue boost though. Normally, if you're using Smokey Heavy Zooka, maybe you wouldn't be boosting this much, because I know a lot of you that are higher up there have a lot of ice. So you maybe only have like 3 statues. But any tips? I'll try and go over what I'm trying to see, or trying, like, what I look in a base, what I look for at a base. So we got level. Well, I got my map is gonna be. We gotta go around here to get those bases to spawn. Okay, so we got level 57 up here. I'll go over what I look for and basically what to do. So what I've heard is you farm like GBE at the start. You farm some GBE down here. Things are close to the shore. And then you kind of clear some mines, and then you clear like a little path in front of the HQ with like your artillery shots and barrage. And then you regroup at the bottom of the base, and then you kind of like Smokey Zooka, you just flare up to here, and then you drop the smokes kind of backwards so the heavy show first, and then you flare into the HQ, and hopefully they take it down. We'll actually test it out on this video, and then you have to like shock the shocks and the rockets all at the same time. But we'll test it out on this base. I don't know exactly how it's gonna go, so there may be a lot of fails in this video, but hey, I'm trying, so make sure to leave a like for that, for the trying, right? That's all we can do. That's all we can do for our best. But we're gonna try and get a triple kill up here. Kind of go over how a normal attack would go. So we're clearing up some space up there. Do I even need to get rid of the flamethrower? I don't think so. And then you'd like barrage away some of the rockets and stuff that are kind of in play. So since we can shock that shock and the rocket together, we'll barrage away this one. And then we should have a lot of GBE to do some shocks. Granted, the better I get at this, the less GBE I'll need. But we're gonna go from the right hand side and try and flare up in here. And that'll leave us to have to shock those, because I think one shot can hit that rocket, the shock, and then the laser, and then we can get those over there. Then we should be able to take this down. So we're just gonna drop the heavies first, how we normally would. There's no GBE to farm on the base this time, so this is kind of like a bad example. But you drop it where you want to go in a straight line. Then you'd like flare back to the beach to group them all up, throw on a smoke, and we'll flare up to here. This is a really bad smoke actually, because all my Zookas are gonna be kind of split up. Yeah, so this is really bad smoking. I messed up a little bit. And then when they get up there, drop the smokes kind of backwards. My Zookas are kind of out of place, unfortunately. And then we flare onto this HQ. They're on a med kit, and we got to be ready to shock, like right now. And we should be able to take it down quickly. So you can see it's a little sloppy. I do have some GBE left over, but that's okay. So you can see the general principle, and this is like a big attack strategy that people are using for heavy, holy crap. Speaking of ice crystals, man. But yeah, like a lot of people higher up, for those of you that are like don't know a lot about the like higher metal counts, when there's a lot of ice bases, that's like the main attack strategy that people are using. Like I said, it's a little sloppy. Of course, when I get the hang of it, I'll try my best to explain it a little bit better. So, because I'm still in the learning phase. So that's why I'm asking you guys for your help. If you know how to do it properly, give me your tips. This base, you wouldn't really need to do it, but we'll try it anyways. So we're gonna do the same concept. We're gonna try and make a pocket near the HQ, and of course you would barrage away some of the mines. The hard part is just grouping up the Zookas, man. Get rid of those, and we're gonna look to see if like we can group up any shocks and rockets, and we can't. So this is gonna be interesting, deciding which ones I want to take out. I'm actually gonna take out this rocket over here because then I don't have to go back over there when I shock. Like, it may seem weird, but like, because then I can use my 3 fingers all at once and drop all of them. Well, that was a misclick, so we're gonna restart that. But you can, because some of you didn't know, you can tap this screen with 2 fingers and it'll drop two shocks at like separate spots. Like, a lot of people didn't know that. I was surprised in one of my streams when I said that. But all right, so we're taking out the rocket or the machine gun. And we're gonna take out this rocket over here, and we just need enough GBE to throw down like 1, 2, 3 shocks maybe. And this guy, I think, yeah, he's got quite a bit of ice, so this should be an interesting challenge. I don't think we're gonna be farming GBE that much. So 1, 2, 3. I'm banking on that rocket. If I can shock it, I will, but I'm banking on that rocket hitting my, whatever it's called, hitting my heavies when I drop them. But so we're gonna do this, drop critters just so like I get a better. We're gonna drop the heavies first. We're gonna drop the Zookas. We're just gonna like smoke them right now. Flare right there, flare up here. I dropped a lot of smokes here because our Zookas are getting a little hurt. We have the smoke for the heavies. Flare into that HQ. We're actually gonna throw it on the med kit. Got a shock. We got the shocks, but the rockets are starting to hit my Zookas. That kind of sucks. I wanted them to hit the heavies, but boom. I'm just trying to, like, for those of you that don't know this attack, I'm trying to show you what it is. Because honestly, there's so many tries where I just failed with it, but you can see we won the base pretty easily. Just, I need, like, for those of you that are higher up there, I guess what I'm asking is, I would like your input on what to take out first. Like, do you worry more about the rock? I know it depends on the base because, like, the rockets sometimes would hit your heavies, like if they're behind the HQ, they hit the heavies. Let's check out Charlie here. Alright, this is a good base design. This looks pretty like anti Smokey Heavy, to be honest, but actually no it doesn't, because I can throw 1 down shock, get rid of those. So you have to manage and actually scout the bases out, which I usually don't, but I can throw down 1 shock to get those rockets. I'm gonna make the pocket up in here. So I'm gonna leave that shock blaster alone, but that's really bad how he has that right there. If you're making a base, I recommend you do not do that ever. Never have like key defensive buildings that can all get shocked like at all. Another thing to notice with my green screen, my hat sometimes you can see through it. It's pretty cool, I know. So I might wear this hat more often. This looks funny. So we're taking out that. We'll take out the machine gun. Take out the mortar. It's level 52, so my artillery shot's gonna destroy like everything. So this is a good practice base for sure. We can farm some GBE though this time, so we're gonna drop the heavies. Always drop the heavies first. I don't know if it matters if you split them up or not, but like we'll let them get hit by the boom mines. That's okay. We're trying to use as minimal GBE as possible to make this as real as possible. Let them farm up some GB a little bit, like normally. Say I wasn't boosting at all, or I had limited stuff. And then we'll go back. My heavies are shocked now. Throw down a smoke, flare to here. Try and get them grouped up. Nope. Do that smoke first. Flare onto that HQ. Now we're going to need to throw down some shocks. critters, medkits. You'll see it instantly just melt. So that's why you bring like more Zookas, less heavies. That was actually a pretty good one, but it's a lower level base, so, and his base setup really wasn't that good because I could throw on one shot and get 3 of those rockets. Because those are the things. Oh, and another crystal. Luck is back. But so we're winning here. We're doing all right. We'll do a couple more attacks, try and get the hang of this. I've been practicing, but like the bases aren't. It's good to practice on easier bases because these bases aren't like full boosted ice yet. So it's good to practice against these ones. This one looks kind of anti-heavy. I'm not entirely sure, but it is a long run. A lot of mines we would hit. I think he's tempting us to go up in there, but then we would throw on those shocks. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it. I know there's a lot of mines, but hopefully my heavies will run faster and hit those first, so we don't really have to worry about taking them out. Whoops, I misclicked the barrage. We're actually gonna restart that. Getting a little nervous on this base. I'm not sure. Jeez, geez. Here we go. He doesn't really have any ice though, so not too much to be worried about. We might as well just clear some of the mines. Dead on that. And just shock the rockets and the shock launchers. Something I forgot to do though. So we are gonna farm GB a little bit here. And we're hoping. I didn't let my Zookas group up all the way. No! This could be bad. This could be really bad or really good. We'll find out. Throwing down some GBE. Shock, shock. Critters. Come on. There we go. So we took it down. We did have ice, I didn't even notice that. But he's not boosting anything, so able to win. That's all that matters. Lost quite a bit of Zookas though. My grouping up is a little shaky, but you get the concept. You get the concept. So let me know your thoughts. Any tips for me, let me know. But this is a prominent attack strategy right now in those higher level gameplay, and for when I start my push, gonna need to start working on that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe for more Boom Beach videos if you've not already. Hope you guys have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys later.